Hello guys, we want to start this picture together. At first do between these flowers by occur, not to lose them. And try not to ruin your sketch while you are doing this. And if you get confused at some part, it's not important. But don't lose whole the sketch. Your sketch has to be copied very well from your photo, and you should know how important it is. Do these parts. And draw their postures, and because of its beauty, try to draw them very well. Do their middles. And I see 3 beans here. Try to draw them. And I see 3 of them here. They are very small. Now color up these parts. And leave bright parts for now. For dark parts, use your hand pressure and cut it down for bright parts. And we will use other colors for these shadows that I will show you later. You see 2 empty bins here. You will get the flower's volume if you dark up the shadows. Well, you see, I got the flower's volume by darkening the dark parts. Now if you pay attention, you will see that some parts are darker, especially for its depth. And because the light shines from the left, you have shadows behind these grapes. And do them with monomer light green, which looks olivaceous. And here that is not absolutely dark, but it's a sharp dark. Do the dark parts. Be careful to color it up, not hatching. You see these darknesses in photo. Leave some parts to be bright and don't darken it up completely and similar. That's why your paint gets its depth and volume. Darken up these parts. And try to save the grapes' pastures. And I told you, because the light shines from the left, behind these parts you see shadows and depth. You see, if you paint well, you can have depth and volume, and the flowers are getting prominent. Do hold the darknesses. And be careful, this sketch needs more time, attention and hatching. And be careful of that and do your best. Okay guys, after doing the dark parts, we hatch whole of it by monomer light blue. with invariant hand pressure. Do it smoothly. And be careful that when you want to hatch the parts which are bright, cut down your hand pressure to be less colorful. Here is a bit colorful. Do hold the paint. And if the blue is going over the brown parts, it's not important, because brown is darker and blue will not be shown. And again, this part is colorless. And the dark part should be colorful. Do the grapes carefully. And also, on grapes, hatch them, but be careful, the bright parts should be less colorful than the other side. Do vice versa hatching. Now I'm going to make darker here. I work on it to have a better hatching and a bit more colorful. But be careful, don't darken up the bright parts. And try to hatch very well, because most of the paint is hatching.